mention of the Kenyan coast, and what comes to mind? Endless sandy beaches, azure blue ocean, frolicking palm trees swaying in a gentle breeze, lots of fun in sea and sand. Did you ever imagine visiting the Mombasa Butterfly House? There is an extremely beautiful live butterfly exhibit at the Fort Jesus Museum with hundreds of spectacular flying tropical butterflies bred from the coastal forests. This is a new ecotourism venture at the Kenyan coast that complements the beach holiday package.
You see, these are the pupa. These are the pupa we purchase from the community, okay? Not an eye, these are the pupa. These are the pupa now.
The fort was built by the Portuguese between the years 1593 and 1596 by order of King Philip of Portugal to guard the old port of Mombasa. It was declared a War World Heritage Site by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. What is a butterfly? A butterfly is a mainly day-flying insect of the order Lepidoptera, which includes butterflies and moths. Like other holometabolous insects, the butterfly's life cycle consists of 4 parts: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Butterflies are colorful winged creatures, greatly admired by man both for their beauty and their harmless nature. They have fascinated people for centuries and have been the subject of art, music, literature, and scientific study. Butterflies exhibit polymorphism, mimicry, and aposematism. Economic and ecological importance of butterflies: pollination, educational value, ecosystem value, indicators of environment and healthy ecosystems, food and prey, provide aesthetic value, tourism, source of revenue, employment opportunities, ecological indicators, pest control, harvesters. Some species are pests because in their larval stages they can damage domestic crops or trees. However, some species are agents of pollination of some plants, and caterpillars of a few butterflies, for example harvesters, eat harmful insects. Culturally, butterflies are a popular motif in the visual and literal arts. Butterfly life cycle metamorphosis. This basically means to change form. They undergo complete metamorphosis: egg, larva, pupa, adult, as they develop to maturity. As advanced insects, butterflies and moths have a complete life cycle, holometabolism. This means that there are 4 separate stages, each of which looks completely different and serves a different purpose in the life of the insect. Egg stage. They lay tiny eggs of about the size of the head of a pin, varying in shape and color. The female attaches the egg to leaves, stems, or other objects, usually on or near the intended caterpillar food. They locate the host plant by sight and scent. Larva or caterpillar stage. The caterpillar or larva is the long, worm-like stage of the butterfly or moth. It is the feeding and growth stage. When it's fully grown, chemical changes in its body cause it to stop eating. Soon, it attaches itself to a firm support and sheds its skin for the final time, revealing the chrysalis. The pupa chrysalis stage. The chrysalis or pupa is the transformation stage within which the caterpillar tissues are broken down and the adult insect structures are formed. Some pupa are brightly colored, while others resemble wrinkled dead leaves. Adult stage. When the butterfly emerges from the chrysalis, it is unable to fly and hangs upside down on the empty shell of the chrysalis or nearby surface. Its wings are small, damp and wrinkled. Almost immediately, the butterfly begins to pump blood, hemolymph and other fluids from its swollen abdomen into its wings, inflating them to full size. When all these preparations are complete, the butterfly takes to the air to begin its search for a mate and food. The adult, or imago, is a colorful butterfly or moth. What types of food does a butterfly feed on?
We have different varieties or species of butterflies, but we have on a wider level the papilios are very good flyers that you'll see them flying around. Yeah, papilios are very good flyers that feed actually on nectar. We also have a group, the caraxes. Caraxes are very good feeders from fruits and just mainly fermented fruits. They feed on.
The Mombasa Butterfly House initiative was sponsored by the United States Agency for International Development. 2 years later, it has managed to be self-supporting through visitors' charges. This venture offers a triple win: integration of environmental, social and economic benefits to both local people and visitors.
In Kenya alone, or in Arabuko, for example, if we narrow down to a specific forest where we've worked for many years in conservation and butterfly involvement for local communities, in Arabuko Sokoke alone, the forest has over 250 species of butterflies. Within these species, communities are actually able to breed around 80 species of butterflies, and within these we're able to export them and have the local market as the Mombasa Butterfly House, where they access what they're not able to export on the export market, actually now can access the local market, which is the Mombasa Butterfly House.
The Mombasa Butterfly House aims at supporting rural livelihoods by creating awareness of conserving the forests and advocacy, especially to communities living adjacent to the coastal forests like Arabuko Sokoke, Shimba Hills and Taita, among others.
Vipepeo kwa hii miaka yote nimekuwa nafanya kazi hii ya kuzalisha vipepeo. Ndio kazi yangu ya pekee nimeifanya kwa miaka hiyo, na ndio kazi ambayo ninakula, ninavaa na ninasomesha. Kwa hivyo naweza sema ni kazi ambayo imenisaidia kujiendeleza kimaisha.
The direct benefit of environment education awareness and community livelihoods qualifies this Butterfly House project as a sustainable investment that drives rural economies and at the same time protects nature. Earnings from butterfly farming have given these communities an incentive to actively participate in conservation of these forests. This project is of high educational value due to its contribution towards promoting awareness on biodiversity, conservation of forests, and environment protection. This butterfly farm has attained a world-class live exhibit that expounds the natural heritage of the coast to the public.
Because when you talk of ecotourism facilities, most of us look at the parks in the wild, but these are actually new setups of butterfly houses that can actually be transformed into areas where visitors and tourists can actually come in and actually learn about our nature, learn about our forests, learn about the rich coastal natural heritage and its values.
The Mombasa Butterfly House is also in the process of partnering with other stakeholders, interested and motivated institutions, exhibition sites and universities, both at national and international level.
It has become a very good place for students, especially on attachment. Students taking courses in nature science or nature management, environmental science, students taking courses in tour guiding, students taking courses in community development. This has become a very good ground where they actually have a practical view of how science is actually translated practically to help communities utilize science into their own livelihood through butterflies.
So, the next time you visit the Kenyan coast, take some time away from the sunny, sandy beaches and marvel at the beautiful, graceful and enchanting butterflies at the Mombasa Butterfly House.